everything that we talk about every day. Oh, my bad. That's my other channel. Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture channel. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all, stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Also, I'm just busy. I'm just a busy man. I'm bouncing from all three of my channels. I got my podcast. I got music going. I ain't got time for the foolishness, but I still need y'all to check out my other channel, Michael T. Porter Music. Also check out Michael's Skits and Stories. Gotta get that acting in. Gotta get them skits in. I gotta get that singing in. Gotta get singing in. Gotta get this journalism. Oh, we doing it big, baby. Membership. Hit that notification bell. Pass me around. Tell somebody about this channel. Getting these numbers up. Baby mamas, they all want more money. The economy is hurting everybody. The economy is just really rough. The economy is rough, and it's so rough. Baby mamas are dragging baby dadas back to family court. Marlon Wayans is a prime example. This is according to Essence.com. I couldn't believe how much money this nigga was paying. This is crazy. Marlon Wayans says mother of one of his 1-year-old daughter is, I'm sorry. Marlon Wayans says mother of his 1-year-old daughter is entitled amid paternity lawsuit. In surprising news, the comedian has a third child. I know he had 3 kids. And her mother is asking for his child support payments to be increased from $18,000 to $20,000. Woo! A month. $18,000 to $20,000 a month. She wants an extra $2,000. Marlon Wayans, 51, isn't usually in the news for personal drama, but amid reports that he quietly welcomed a third child, he's found himself dealing with a paternity lawsuit. Damn. He shares a 1-year-old daughter named Axel? AXL. These fucking Hollywood stars and stupid ass names. Why would you spell your child name like that? Axel. I would say Axel. With a woman named Brittany Moreland, who is seeking a significant amount in child support. The comedian decided to publicly address the situation after the lawsuit started to make news in a brief chat with the Shade Room. Boy, that Shade Room is dangerous. It's the classic case of good, loving, responsible father shelling out over $18,000 a month for one child, and an entitled woman decides she wants more. He said this in an exclusive interview. He added, my mama and them would have lost their minds for $2,000. So he's saying back in the day, niggas either going to jail, dying off in the gang wars, or just disappearing. And even to get $2,000, even today or back then, a woman would have been happy to get $2,000. He's already given her 18 and she wants 20,000, implying that many women would be satisfied with a lot less. See? Moreland is asking that her current child support amount be raised from $18,000 to $20,000 since her monthly expenses are the latter. Wayans added, all these women having to drag men to court who pay nothing towards their children. And here, a woman gets a doctor's salary and says it isn't enough. It's never enough. The reason for Moreland asking for more is that the actor earns $200,000 a month, and she believes he can afford to provide more child support for her monthly expenses. So she's telling the court, damn, Marlon makes that much? She's telling the court, since my baby daddy makes $200,000, let's say $250,000, he makes $250,000 a month. She said, oh, he can pay me some more? That's crazy. Which allegedly include $5,000 in child care, $3,000 in groceries, and household supplies. Look, bitch, ain't that much for breeze in the world. The Shade Room asked Wayans whether he ever admitted to reducing the amount of child support that he's paying. He said, no, I have not. I probably could and should, but goes to show no good deed goes unpunished. That said, Wayne doesn't plan to let Marlon's request slide. He better not. He feels as though he's being exploited by his child's mother. It's either um, I'm a good man with a good heart and a strong sense of responsibility, but I refuse to be used and discredited. In Moreland's, the wife, the baby mama, in Moreland's request, she's also asking Wayne's to be awarded visitation rights. When asked whether the comedian plans to seek joint custody, he replied, "Do you pay all that money per month and be called a visitor? Do the math. This is delusional. I will let the lawyers and God do what they do. I'll be creating an art from a broken heart. I got nothing but love. Even when it's bad, it's good," he concluded. Some fans were surprised that Wayne has another child and misread headlines to mean that he's denying the baby. The 51-year-old addressed that during the interview. "All love, all God. The baby isn't a secret," he said. "The mama has been posted, but I chose to keep the baby's private life private. Ain't nobody's business. Social media is toxic and dangerous, and I like to keep her peace." The Waynes has two other children. Marlon Wayans has two other children. Kai Wayans, born in May 24th, 2000, and Sean Wayans. Oh, he named it after his brother. That's cool. And he was born February 3rd, 2002. Let's see. He had them with his ex, Angela Zachary, who he has been with between 1992 and 2013. I liked her. He should have got back with. Let me see. That's the light skinned girl that played in all those movies. Let's see. Oh no, that's not her. That's not her. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 gemstones commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. That's why your ass is here. Me too, because I need this gossip. Hold up. Let me run it back. Oh, I clicked out. Hold up. Because this is amazing. That woman's already getting 18,000. See, stories like this make me not want to. I don't have any kids, so I'm trying to be very selective. Before my eggs dry up, I'm trying to make sure that I pick the right broad, because life is short. Whether we like it or not, niggas can't be procrastinating and all this. I'm about to break it down to y'all, because we're gonna tell some truth. Then we can properly decide how we gonna move forward. Wait, Marlon Wayans, Essence. I got it from Essence. Because this is ridiculous. This hoe want $20,000. Nope. That's not the one. Hold up. Oh, that's why. It said Post Malone. I said Marlon. We're about to jump into this. Hold on, let me just get this straight. Here we go. 4 days ago. So I can reference back. Let me tell y'all something. First thing, this is hell on earth. Try to tell y'all. It's hell on earth right now for everybody, but especially the men. Let me tell y'all something. It's such a sad world that we live in, that a man and woman can't just do the damn basics. Have a baby, raise the baby, and make sure the baby has a fighting chance against this corrupt world, right? She won. In my opinion, Marlon's baby mother, she has won. She has won. Marlon's baby mama gets $18,000 a month. 18,000. She said, well, this is how she rations doing what she doing. This is how she rationalized doing what she doing. Well, Marlon makes $250,000 a month. I should get at least half that. She wants all. She wants all this man money until he ain't got no more. Because this is a satanic woman. Any woman that is trying to bleed the father out financially is a sick woman. She's sick. There's no pleasing this woman. This is why I think it's good that we teach the young men how to vet and I believe in putting women through some tests. I believe in putting women through some damn tests. And men, no, doesn't matter how pretty she is. If she fails the test, get her ass up out of there. Get her up out of there. Yeah, I know she fine. I know she got titties. I know that ass is shaking. But is she beneficial to your life? Is she an asset to your life? $18,000, and she's trying to tell the judge, well, he makes a quarter mil. I needs that. Marlon Wayans makes a quarter mil, judge, and this baby right here, this baby needs 25,000 a month. She really want to bump it up to 25,000 a month. Talking about groceries, I'm like, look, we all know groceries are expensive, but I don't know what grocery store would require two people, and the baby's only one. The baby, the baby's only one. Ain't no 1 year old eating that much. Ain't no 1 year old eating that much, and I'm pretty sure. I don't give a damn how big a woman is. She ain't eating no $3,000 worth of food. It's impossible. She said, childcare. We need to come down on that childcare. 3,000 in grocery, 5,000 in childcare, and she's counting his pockets. What's up? Hope I pronounced your name right. I went to a public school. Uh, Ayabella. That's Spanish. I think that's Spanish. Hola. Yeah, you got to be careful, fellas. Mm, there's so many things to break down. First off, the expenses. Nobody's spending that much. Even if you live a lavish lifestyle. Okay, 18,000. You can only buy so many clothes. You can only buy so many clothes because you only have so much room for these clothes. I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton. I don't care if it's whatever. I'm pretty sure. And here's the thing: a lot of these rich men that pay child support like this, they already bought their baby mama or baby mamas a home. Ella. Oh yeah, Ella. Ella is with me. They already bought their baby mamas a home, so her home is paid for. And most of these homes are nice as hell. They already bought a home that's nice as hell. He's paying child support on top of the home, and I'm pretty sure he putting savings back for everybody. What more does a woman want? Jeff Bezos' wife left him, and he's a multi-billionaire. I think last time I checked, when Jeff Bezos, I think he was worth 65, 70 billion at that time. That wasn't too long ago, like right before the pandemic. I had looked it up. We were talking about business, and she said she's not satisfied. Jeff Bezos at that time was the richest man in the world. I think he still is. 75 billion. I think he's like 150 right now, maybe more than that. But at that time, he divorced his wife. He was in that's when Amazon was really popping right during COVID because everybody was staying inside. It's 80, let's say 80 billion. $80 billion. She said that's not good enough. So it's not about the money. I'm trying to tell myself too. Oh, thank you for the subscription. We're going up. I try to tell myself, men and women, be careful. Because it's not about the money, it's an entity you're dealing with. You're dealing with a spirit. The spirit that's working through this woman it's a dark spirit, and it craves light. It craves to destroy light. Notice in the past she keeps saying, I'm a good man. I'm a good man. Let me see. He keeps saying he's a good man. That was the problem. You don't be good to people like that. You don't be good to women like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And women, you don't be nice to no man that's doing you wrong. See right here. I am a good man with a good heart and a strong sense of responsibility, but I refuse to be used and discredited. So being nice to these type of women will get you punished, financially punished. Because the court is set up for the women. Men know, everybody know, even children know. And they're gonna give the child to the mom. So the mother gets, if she was a rich guy, she gets a brand new home. She gets child support and all of the laws in her favor. And she gets a child. She gets everything. And that's not enough for these type of women. We dealing with these type of spirits. It's not enough. They crave weakness. They crave light. They crave anything that's good because they're here to destroy it. The money is just The money is just, it's like a tool. A money is just a pathway to destroy a man. No, this I'm not married. This is about Marlon Wayans, the actor from the Wayans brothers, the actor and comedian. Uh, they want his old lady wants. He's already paying his baby mama 18,000, but she wants the judge to give her an extra 2,000. So she wants to bump it up to 20,000. She's already getting 18,000 a month, just sitting on her ass, just sitting on her ass. Oh my God, 18,000 a month. Another problem what he did, this is another problem. He didn't marry this girl. See, when you start talking about marrying a woman, you have to put her through tests. Now I'm finna what's that big word everybody be using? Elaborate. I'm going to elaborate on tests because women test us all. I didn't know women test us. They test our masculinity. They test our thought process. They test everything about us. I used to get offended because why you always, I dated a lot of hood girls and they rough, so that was a given. But why are you always trying to test me and try to check me? They're trying to see what you really about. And men should do the same. He didn't marry this girl, and that was the problem. When you marry somebody, it's like a big meeting. It's the biggest meeting of our lives. It's the biggest meeting of our lives. So we sit down at this table. What do you want out of life before we check out of here? Before we hit the dirt, laying with the bugs. What are you trying to get out of life? Do you want family? You want a career? You want to be stay at home wife? And for the fellas, what's your career path? You trying to be an engineer, doctor, rapper, singer, podcaster, whatever you're trying to do. We need to put this on the table because this is especially in these times, how expensive things here are in America. We have, men and women have to sit at this table. Once we sit at the table, we put on the table, we put down our likes and dislikes. Who's that? More people coming? Come on in. There's some good stuff right here. We put everything on the table. And then I believe some people say don't date. They say don't date, go straight into marriage. That was the old days, and I'm old fashioned too, but you do have to have that time period to get to know somebody, get to know their parents. James Howard, welcome in. You have to take that time out to know them, know your significant other, know their parents, their friends, because everybody that's in their life will be in your life. Her friends, her family, her co-workers, all these people be in your life. And you gotta judge the type of company she keep. All this goes when you sit at that round table, when you start talking about marriage, because this is when you have that meeting, the meeting is the foundation. The meeting is the foundation. Then you guys put each other through a few tests. During this time period, there should be a lot of judging. You know how a lot of people say, oh, don't be judging me. Don't be judging. No. I need to judge. Especially if you are a man, because there's no escape. There is no escape. If this marriage falls through, and let's say you got some good money, you are screwed if she leaves. She's taking half of everything. And if you're really rich, she gets alimony. Now, some of the states, they're starting to push back on the alimony because that's just ridiculous. Not only got to pay child support, you got to pay alimony. She takes half, and most men, especially men who have means, are financially destitute. And they're in financial ruin. So it's absolutely critical for a man to get to know this woman. Now, if you do all these long process, does that mean the marriage is going to work? No, we all know that nothing works out. But at least you know in the back of your mind and your heart, man and woman, that you put your best foot forward. And that's what it's all about, putting your best foot forward. So I don't know where he found this girl, because he kept her under the rug. And me personally, I believe he kept this girl under the rug because it was something about her he didn't want to tell the world. Now, protecting his baby, keeping his baby at the spotlight, I get that. But I believe that it was something about this girl he didn't like. Not getting married today, everybody's now here's the crazy thing. Everybody's saying don't get married. And I'm saying get married. Hello. And I'm saying get married. Ella, you talking about my name or the other guy? You talking about James or me? Michael T. Porter? If you're talking about me, Michael T. Porter, baby, Michael T. Porter. Yeah. So everybody's saying don't get married. Here's the thing. This is what I wanted to get to. His one of the major points. So we got to the round table. We got about planning for our lives. We got to talk about the importance of dating and getting to know somebody. Now we're going to talk about science. Men get hard, right? How long is a man supposed to be without a woman? The rest of his damn life? He's supposed to go through the rest of his life alone? Well, men and women ain't supposed to be alone. That's why we have two genders, so we can come together. It's a beautiful thing. The anatomy of a woman and the anatomy of the man, it was a perfect design. Physically, spiritually, mentally, all the leads. So you're telling guys to be alone, just work, just work, just work. Yeah, but not every man is the same. Some men really do want a family. Oh, what time is it? 3. Oh, they'll come back. School's about to let out. Oh, school just let out. They'll be back. How long women supposed to be alone? How long are women supposed to be alone? Because women get hard too. They get horny. They don't get hard. They get horny. Women get horny. They get lonely. Um, is lonely being alone? See, there's alone and being lonely. There's a difference. Being alone means I'm alone, and like me, I'm by myself. I'm alone right now, but I'm not lonely now because I'm always busy. I'm working. I'm moving. I'm constantly creating. Now, people who are alone, do they get lonely sometimes? Sure, it'd be nice to have somebody come in and rub my back and rub my feet and rub something else. You understand what I'm saying? So this whole man and woman just separate that. We can't even. If you ever watched the Animal Channel, the what's that? Animal Planet or the YouTube channels, and you just observe how animals interact. Lions are very sociable. They're more sociable than human beings sometimes. And these are wild beasts. They have enough understanding that we're not going to make it in the jungle alone. The male lions, if it's a big old buffalo, they hunt together. Seen a lot of documentary about these 4 lions, like these brothers, they hunt together. The lioness, the female lions, they hunt together. Sometimes the male and female, they hunt together in order to survive. We're animalistic to a degree. We have to survive. I just did there was an article in New York. New York is off the chain. The average rent is, I think it was $2,500, and it's still increasing. And they want women to be by themselves. It's unrealistic to be by ourselves. That's why I said we have to do it the right way. And like I said, doing it the right way doesn't mean it's always going to pan out. But this is absolutely crazy how Marlon's baby mama wants $20,000. Woo! See, my mom and dad split, but even if a nigga got, shoot, even back then, even $1,500. Hell yeah, $1,500. This one wants $20,000. So I don't know. Well, I understand. You know, I always wonder, women like this always wonder what their fathers say if their father is around. Even if they have an okay relationship, the women who try to bleed their baby fathers financially, I always wonder what did their parents think about this? Like Marlon's baby mama, like just like I can see what's going on, her parents can see what's going on. What does her parents say about this? How do they feel about that? Because me as a parent, I'll be embarrassed if this is my daughter. You got a good man, you lucked up. Marlon is a 1%er. He's a multimillionaire. You got pregnant by a multimillionaire. What more do you want? I would be absolutely embarrassed if this is my daughter. And she wants more. This is what I mean. If the judge, she asks for 20, but the judge grants her 26. Do you think she's gonna be like, oh no, that's not fair to Marlon Wayans? That's just way too much money, Judge. I don't want to hurt his pockets. Or y'all think she's gonna be like, hell yeah, give me that 26? She's gonna be like, hell yeah, give me the 26. Because she's out for herself. That's a demonic spirit. Demon. That's a demon. They're here to kill, steal, and destroy a man's life. And there's so many of them. There's so many. Here's the thing. Let me see. I need to go. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing too. You be careful out there, Ella. Yeah. Because like I said, it's not always about money. It's about destroying a man because she's gonna do anything to piss him off. She's gonna do anything to piss her baby daddy off. Call the cops. Trying to get him locked up. Let's forget about the money. Trying to get him locked up, right? Knowing that he gets a record is going around the neighborhood that he hits on women. She gonna file a police report that he's beating on her, which was a lie. Or let's say he do it, but she provoked him. She don't tell that part. Constantly make your life a living hell. She's constantly trying to take you to court. A lot of women outside of the money, they love taking their baby daddies to court because it pisses them off. I talk to a lot of guys, barbershop, just guys on the street. And wait, can I text on here? No, so there's no text back. I thought we can text on. So the host can't text, only you guys. Okay. Have a good one, Ella. In the barbershops, guys on the street, just guys out and about to have conversations. They said the money alone was pissing them off, but the court process, going to court, you got to pay those court fees. You got to take time off from work. You're constantly getting served with those papers. See, like I said, it's the money, but the money is just a mechanism to constantly pry into a man's soul and make his life a living hell. That's what demons are created for, to make people's lives a living hell. Constantly getting served with this paper, constantly getting served with this paper, constantly got to go to court. All that nagging, blowing up the phone. That nagging, they love doing it because anything, like I said, anything to piss a man off, they're going to do it. No man wants to be nagged. What you going to do? Nag. No man likes to constantly go to court because he has other responsibilities, especially if he have other kids by another woman. He has things to do. He got to get himself together. He got to stay healthy. Nagging. She going to take him to court. Anything. See, these type of women, anything. Once these type of women figure out how to get under a man's skin, they're going to do it. Anything. No matter what it is, if she can figure out how to get under her man's skin, she gonna do it at the highest level. So this is crazy. Gotta be careful of who we get involved with. We got to be careful. Everybody, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful who we get involved with. That's $18,000 down the drain for Marlon. Will the judge give her an extra $2? That can go either way. That is a lot of money. $20,000 for 2 people. That is a lot of money. And he bought you a house. That is a lot of money for a 1-year-old. $18,000 for a one. Even if you bought the baby Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton, like baby clothes, or Jordan. Even if you buy all the expensive stuff, it ain't gonna rack up to no 20,000 because you have no bills. Marlon Wayans has paid his baby mama all her bills. She don't have to do anything. So where's the money going? Where is the money going? Let me see. Oh, welcome back. I thought we can text on the vertical lives, but I guess not. Only on the my webcam. YouTube is messing up right now. They're having some problems with calculating the analytics. It won't let me go live on my webcam either. But this worked just as good. And this one's kind of cool too. You can go live anywhere, so that's pretty cool too. So I'm like $20,000 for a 1-year-old because the mama has no bills. You think Marlon ain't paying her phone bill? Marlon got the phone bill, light bill, all the bills are paid, and she got a car. I forgot about the car note, car insurance, What more do you want? This is a demonic spirit he's messing with. And so many guys, I always wonder, like, because I have a conscience. Even if I do bad, if I do somebody wrong, if I'm put in a position where I have to do somebody wrong, I'm sorry. But these type of women, there's no conscience. I don't believe she has a conscience. It's just like there's a spirit working through her. And here's another thing for fellas. Now, women, I'm curious to know why women are bothered by this. Fellas are excited about this, but women hate this. Can y'all guess? Give y'all 10 seconds. What's one scenario? What's one relationship that men love and women hate? 5 more seconds. Can I get a guess? Can I get a guess? 3, 2, 1. Fathers and daughter relationships is what men are looking for. Fathers and daughters. This is a huge test. I forgot about this one. This is a huge test to know if this broad, not really, damn a marriage, can she be your girlfriend? How is her relationship with her dad? Ooh. 9 times out of 10, if she hates her dad, she gonna hate your ass too. What makes you so different? If her dad did her wrong, never in her life, he just don't want to be bothered with her, and then she got a trifling mama that's adding fuel to the fire. She go, oh yeah, your daddy don't love you. I'm mommy and daddy. I'm mama and daddy. I'm mama. You mommy and daddy. Where the dick at? Where is the eggplant? How in the hell you mommy and daddy and you got breasts? I'm mama and daddy. I'm mama and daddy. That nigga don't care about you. I do everything in this goddamn house. Your daddy don't do nothing. Wow. Your daddy don't do nothing. So this hatred for her father turns into a hatred for men. If the lady does not have a healthy relationship with her father, you can do what you want. If you do pursue, please be cautious. We have to, all men have to really analyze that. If he's alive and he's in the city, he's around. If she doesn't have a good relationship with him, oh, it's just me and Ella. Absolutely crazy. Fellas, and here's the thing, this is why I say women hate these relationships. Now, if a man is a mama's boy, she don't respect him. He's weak. He doing everything that his mama say. He do everything that his mama say. Women hate mama boys, but men love daddy girls. I love me a daddy girl. If I see her, if she respects her dad, because what she's showing me is she knows how to take authority. Because I'm gonna be her new father. How about that? When you get married, you're the father figure in her life. That's why the dad passes his daughter off to the groom. So if I see her respect her dad, I see her cater to her dad, I see her take good advice from her dad, and I just see her, not only just her dad, how she, you guys need to see how she treats men, just in general. Not flirtatious, just is she nice to men? Does she talk about men in an inspirational kind of way? Does she adore men outside of sex? Does she adore men? Just the presence of a man. Does she see a value in a man? Men in general, just the overall, just the presence and existence of men. Does she value the existence of men? That's what you need to look for. Does she crave masculinity? When you tell her what to do, is she always gonna be bucking at you? When she's given authority by men, watch her demeanor. Say you just at, I don't know, having a family dinner with her family, and her daddy said, hey, oh, make sure you do that. And she wrote, well, whatever. Woo! You got something on your hand, boy. And stay away from that. Men love daddy girls, but women hate mama boys. Woo! Once a woman find you a mama's boy, it's like, I think it's a key word, boy. I think it's a key word, boy. It's just like she look at you as a boy, like you can't even stand up to your own mama. You know what I mean? And but honestly, they're just jealous. They are just jealous of Well, they're jealous because most women, once they really like a guy, they become real possessive. Putting you on some game, dropping some gems, 250 gemstones. I'm gonna drop some rubies for y'all. Women are possessive, and her ego is telling her no other woman should come in between her and her man, not even his own mama. A woman would be threatened by a man's healthy relationship with his mama. She'll be threatened, where a man will be delighted if a woman has a healthy relationship with her dad. It's all messed up. It's all, like I said, men and women, we just different. A woman, once she really likes a man, she becomes so possessive. She don't want you to have no homegirls. She even get jealous when you hang out with your sister. She get jealous. It's not so much like a sexual act. It's that time that you spend and you're bonding with another woman. It's that bond that you have with another woman. She loses her damn mind. She starts shaking, starts spitting up green stuff. A woman would lose her mind once she notices that you have a bond with another woman. Once she finds out that you're fond of another woman, she loses her mind. She don't want nobody to come between what you and her have. Nobody, not your mama, not your sister, not your homegirl, not your female cousin, your auntie. Nobody. It's crazy. This is crazy, but this is it's kind of sad. I see another successful black man, Jonathan Majors. That white girl did Jonathan Majors so bad he ran back to his sister. Usually niggas are running to white girls. They running back home. They running back home to the black woman. He's running. Jonathan Majors is running. Marlon Wayans, another one that's biting the dust. 20,000 a month. That's what she wants. He's already paying 18. So many men are being put in the dirt by child court, family court. So many men, everyday men, poor man, middle class men, rich and wealthy men. It's not just rich and wealthy men that's just getting his work. It's not just rich and wealthy men. All men, like I said, to talk to guys on the street, barbershop, anywhere, just having a casual conversation from the bottom of the totem pole all the way up to the top. American men are catching hell right now. But at the end of the day, it's our fault. We allowed it. An entity or person will only go as far as men allow. So there's gonna come a day gonna start changing these court laws. That's ridiculous. But thank y'all for tuning in. I got a lot of work to do. 250 capital G. Spread the word. We are going up. We are going up. Thank y'all once again. Don't forget to join that membership. 250 capital G. I'm gone.